What's up, Space Pirates? This is your Admiral, the Dread Pirate Dr. Disaster, and the news for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is coming in so fast right now that it's making my freaking head spin. So yesterday, I released a video saying, hey, I trust the guys at Warhorse when they tell us not to listen to everything that we read on the internet. And then, as if like clockwork, immediately after I uploaded the video, the whole controversy with the Steam discussions and their community managers banning people, all of that broke out, and I'm left looking at the code of conduct for the Warhorse Steam page going,
hold it, what the hell is that shit?
Yeah, the code of conduct is definitely an issue, along with the fact that the community managers are reportedly banning the hell out of people. Apparently, these bannings are being aimed at those who ask questions about the supposed unskippable gay scenes that were reported in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is not what I would expect from a company founded by someone like this. This is Daniel Vavra, the co-founder of Warhorse, and the dude is wearing my shirt. I sincerely want that thing. But anyhow, it's hard to imagine something Warhorse does being tainted like this, but here we are. It's like seeing someone you know turn into a freaking zombie.
Jesus Christ!
But the fact is that Warhorse has higher masters to answer to. They were purchased by big corporate schmucks, as I'll show you in a minute here, and I don't blame them for selling off and taking the big payday. You always hope that that doesn't change the way that a company is operated, but let's face it, once big money is involved, things do change. The publisher is handling the community management for the game, so while this may not be Warhorse directly, this does not reflect on them well at all, and I can see why gamers are so pissed. The studio may be okay with being tainted by corporate wokeness, but gamers, well, we're a different story.
Hey, I'll swallow your soul! I'll swallow your soul! I'll swallow your soul!
Swallow this.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and also, don't forget to follow me over on X, where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1. But there's a lot to look at with regards to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, so let's get after it. First of all, let me just start by saying that my basic stance has not changed on this game. I had a few people get pissy with me in the comment section yesterday because they said that I'm flip-flopping on the game, but the thing is, a few days ago, when the controversies first started with Kingdom Come, I did what I always do and reported on what was happening. And what did I say? I said I trust the studio and I expect things to be okay with the game, but we should be cautious. Then yesterday, we got a bit of an answer from Warhorse about the controversy, and I personally liked what I heard, especially in the context of who Daniel Vavra is, and I said the same thing that I did the day before. I expect things to be okay, but we should be cautious, we should be vigilant. Now, with all that we're learning, I still hope that the game will be okay, but that hope dwindles at least a little bit every time I see a new post on social media from someone who has been banned on the Steam discussion page. This isn't flip-flopping. This is learning new information that alters my perception, and I will say what I have been consistently saying all along. The game might still be good, but definitely don't pre-order it. Wait until reviews are in and we learn more. To that end, I will be streaming this game starting on day 1 to help everyone make their purchasing choices. Anyhow, let's get full context of what's happening by looking at this handy little timeline of events that was posted by Grums over on X. The timeline shows that Warhorse was bought out after their great success with the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, while the devs who work at the studio might be okay, they do have higher masters to answer to, and those corporate shitheels are bringing along woke corporate shitheel attitudes with regards to community management. Whether or not all of this is disqualifying for you to personally purchase the game is up to you. But Grums says in the post, PlayOn handles the community management for Warhorse and Kingdom Come Deliverance, so everyone is probably wondering how Warhorse, Kingdom Come Deliverance, THQ, PlayOn, and Embracer are involved. To sum it up, Warhorse and Kingdom Come are owned and published by the Embracer Group. And now, let's look at that code of conduct then that they dropped on the Steam discussion page. The bottom part is egregious, especially coming from the corporate buttheads who wrote it, who generally decide that anything that disagrees with them is hate speech, an entirely nebulous term that I completely reject out of hand for 2 reasons. First of all, who gets to decide what is hateful? And second of all, hate is actually a perfectly viable human emotion that literally everyone experiences. We shouldn't seek it out. But if someone were to, say, hurt someone that I love, heaven forbid, I'm gonna hate them, and I'd really have no choice in the matter. But I digress. The creator of the Soul Ash games here had an interesting summary of the Code of Conduct. He posted this: Kingdom Come 2's Code of Conduct reads like a woke litany of forbiddenisms that protect everyone except white male straight ripped Christians, who are the only ones that must remain humble or else risk falling under the labels of white supremacists or neo-Nazi. Yes, it's a bit of an exaggerated interpretation meant to highlight bias among community managers. This minority favoritism and clear gaslighting of white males is why gaming continues to be so hostile. A simple rule of no personal attacks would treat everyone equally and should suffice in a community formed to discuss an 18-plus game. And yes, just telling people not to make personal attacks would have been fine. But instead, they wrote this, like a woke 10 commandments being handed down from their corporate masters on high. And people are pissed. As Pirate Nation said on X, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Steam discussions right now are not going very well. And then he posted the image below showing all the discussions, and most of them are people saying they're pissed about the Code of Conduct and they want more answers to the questions they have about the game and the reports of unskippable same-sex relationship scenes. So, once again, all of this community management taking place is not Warhorse directly, but since they sold off, they now have higher masters to answer to, and those masters have sent their own community management team, and that is off-putting. It's fair to wonder then if the Embracer Group didn't also have some influence on what was included in the actual game. It's fair to wonder if their influence didn't force woke crap into the game itself. As I said the other day, if a gay person simply exists in the game, I don't care about that. I brought up the movie Braveheart the other day, which is a film with the aura that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going for, in the sense that it seems historically accurate, and that beloved old movie has a gay character in it. But if it's pushed, if gay and LGBT stuff is pushed into prominence in any way, then we can be rest assured that corporate shitheels were the ones responsible and that the game is effed. Considering the legacy of this studio, of Warhorse, this is extremely disappointing if all of this ends up being true. I'm still holding out hope that the game ends up being fine, but there is certainly a chance that it's not. The worst trouble is that if the game ends up being bad, too many gamers have already pre-ordered and bought the game, it will still be a success, and there's no stopping that. And the industry will use it as an example of woke games selling just fine. But if it ends up being good, there will be a ton of people who won't buy it regardless because of the community management stuff, blunting the potential sales numbers. But I'm going to leave it there. What do you think about all this? Are you planning to buy the game? I'll have it on day one, but only for the purposes of streaming it for you guys. Otherwise, I'd be a wait and see person all the way. But let me know what you think in the comment section below, and we will talk there. Thanks for watching me, Hearties. If you haven't already, your Admiral is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.